is
human rights.
And is that
Audio Jungle.
My name is Renison Jeffrey, and this is the Workers' Rights Platform. Now we will following the story where the soldier Bradshaw allegedly would have killed his mother-in-law and his wife. A soldier, Tension Bradshaw, accused of murdering his child mother, was granted bail by a justice of the peace. Bradshaw, a warrant officer, too, in the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force, have faced multiple charges, including assault, breaching a protection order. Despite bail's condition, he breaches orders, assault the victim brother, and fled. Police attempt to arrest him failed, and on Tuesday, he fatally shot Claudia and her mother. This marks the country's first double murder in 2024. And rise concern about the JP's decision to grant bail to an accused with a history of serious offenses. Now, in this report, a news report would have stated that he would have threatened to kill these people and them to kill the child mother to the police. And what's so funny about this whole thing is that why a man that had all these suspicion and all these case behind him, why the grant him bail, a bridge order? And we would have been talking about anomalies within the justice system, the court system, the police service. I mean, some of these people know people and that advantage the system because they know the way around it. A man like me had to face it. A man like me had to face it. So the DPP would have instructed, would have said, all right, the DPP advised cops to charge Soldier for murder. 48-year-old Soldier has been charged for the murder of Claudia and Leon, which is his child mother. Sources said that the homicide investigators visited the office of the Director of Prosecution, the DPP, for advice on how to proceed in the matter and were instructed to lay charges of murder on Bradshaw. Bradshaw, a warrant officer, was last attached to the Komoto, probably to the Komoto Army base. And we keep seeing things like this happening. People come out and warn the system about things like this taking place and no action. You go before a magistrate, you get a protection order, and people still does end up dying or become victims of homicide, assault, abuse, and nothing come out of it. It's time that a more stiffer penalty should be put in place for breaching access. I today is also a victim of that. Renison Jeffrey, the person that you see before you is a victim of such. Now, why would I file 3 breach of access in the Point Fortin court against a child mother? I mean, access, but what can they do? Now, I didn't attend court for, let me say, twice. I was sick. The matter was thrown out. People here don't understand this. Sometimes stories like this pique my interest. And we are not always we are not always here to show up the bad or the fault of the system. But matters like this need to be looked into. The people that gain away from these weaknesses within the system are far too many. And oftentimes, that the crimes that is perpetrated, well, in this case with Bradshaw, is repeated offenders. Very rarely is a first time or a one-off. Very rarely. And most of the times is people that understand the system and how it works. Because if I could be locked up without being a charge, boy, what is system going to? What is system coming to? And I am sure that I am not the only person. Because you would have heard this story in which we would have broadcasted Delilah. I am not the only person. I'm not narcissistical. And I'm not basing my information on availability heuristics. It's data that exists within the public domain, because throughout trade, the length and breadth of trade and entrepreneurship, anybody could do a Google search. Matters like this pop up all the time. And the thing about it is, matters like this could be dealt with and remedied. But why it is left helter-skelter like this? Because in certain places, people lost their lives and it destroyed families. One case is one too many. Again, my name is Venison Jeffrey. This is the Workers' Rights Platform. We urge you to like, to share, and to subscribe. And very soon we will put out our bank account number. All of these things that we are building behind the scene. And if you want to contribute something to keeping this program alive, you could call the numbers on the screen now, 333-2176, and like something. Again, my name is Venison Jeffrey. This is the Workers' Rights Platform. Like, share, and subscribe.